Good evening, live from Tosa East High School. GTV is back on air, sponsored by JVB Financial Advisor. With Sarah Nassif, I'm Ed Rowie. Your Warhawks are rolling, coming off a huge Tuesday night victory over the Dashers of Divine Savior Holy Angels. Again, we cannot provide anything from DS, but we're back tonight. So it's been a week, and it's been a busy week. I mean,
it has.
Germantown's moved up to number 4 in the area, number 6 in the state. But this is an interesting matchup because Olivia Close really showed this conference who she was the last time these two teams met.
And coming into tonight's game, Germantown is looking to keep the momentum going through into tonight's game, and a win tonight will especially be important for them considering they have a bye coming up this upcoming week, and after that bye week, they're going to be facing a very competitive Arrowhead team, so getting a win tonight is going to be crucial, and part of that is going to have to be defending Olivia Close, who is second in the GMC for scoring, and in this last matchup, these two teams playing each other, Olivia Close had 35 points, so it's going to be important for Germantown to contain her.
Yeah, it was a career-high night for Olivia. She hit 7 threes during the course of the night. She could not miss. She was the offense, and everybody in the gym knew she was letting it go, and she was still burying everything. And it was, from our vantage point, fun to watch. Coach Stubbe and the staff, probably not so much. But from our point of view, it was fun to watch because you knew she was going to let it fly, and she was hitting shot after shot. Again, this is a Germantown team getting healthy. Last week when we were on air, we had Chen coming back. It was a big addition, getting Gretchen back. She's starting to get back in the flow of things. And then Tuesday night at DS, Reese Berge got her first varsity minutes of the season. So they're starting to get healthy here at Germantown, just in time, as you said, get toward the end of the season. After tonight, they get a week off, and then next Saturday, hosting the Warhawks of Arrowhead. Then they play Tuesday, Friday, and then the end of the season. So you've got 4 games, only 3 after tonight, and then it's playoff basketball. It is that late in the school year in the basketball season. We're just about set. Sarah's going to jump up in a minute here. She's going to get a camera, get on the floor, and tonight she's going to stay out there for a little extra tonight. She's going to keep the camera. It's just going to be me to start this game. Potential special evening in store. So call your friends and neighbors. You're not going to go out on the roads tonight. It's slippery. We both found that out on the way in. So stay home, stay warm, enjoy the night in what could be a very special night for one Germantown Warhawk. Stick around. GTV, sponsored by JVB Financial Advisor, is live from Tosa East.
And once you've finished eating or drinking, we ask that you please return to wearing your mask appropriately. Thank you very much for your understanding and cooperation with the Tosa School District rules. Welcome everyone to Tosa East High School. The Tosa East Red Raiders will face the Germantown Warhawks. And at this time, we ask everyone to please rise, remove your hats, and stand in silence for the playing of our national anthem. And now for the starting lineups. First, for the Warhawks of Germantown, led by head coach Matt Stubbe and assistant coach Shane Cox. Junior guard, number 1, K.K. Arnold. Senior guard, number 13, Gretchen McNeil. Senior guard, number 21, Gabby Cox. Senior guard, number 23, Emily Winter. And sophomore guard, number 24, Lucy Leininger. And now for your Red Raiders, led by head coach Mary Bird and assistant coach Derek Depre. Junior guard number 10, Emily Nichols. Junior guard co-captain number 13, Amber Erzberg. Junior guard co-captain number 14, Olivia Close. Freshman forward number 30, Cassie Carousey. And sophomore forward number 32, Maddie Tucker. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you enjoyed next contest.
There you have it. Lineups are in, anthem has been sung, and we are just about set. And as we talked about before, potential special evening here. As we said, for one Germantown Warhawk, you'll see a graphic flash, albeit briefly, until things kind of get to that point. But again, Sarah's going to be under the hoop or moving around.
Enjoy tonight's game and thank you for your cooperation.
She's going to be following along. Germantown in the road blacks, wins the tip, and we're underway. Cox right side, handoff KK, kick out. Leininger, baseline kick. Wiz step back three, no good. Bowl, batted around. Hustle rebound, that's close, coming away with it. And now KK takes it away. Up ahead to Lucy, who lays it in. 2-0 early. Hope you're staying nice and warm tonight. Slick and Tosa getting here. Another turnover. Ends up in the hands of Leininger. She goes coast to coast, goes to the rack. Overshot it. Tucker comes away with the rebound. And now another turnover. This time it's Wisner. We're going to get a tie up, and it's going to be East ball. Maddie Tucker, 8.3 rebounds. Third in the conference, just behind KK, who's at 8.7 in second. Danae King of Menominee Falls, the leader. Up ahead, Herzberg, inside close, has it knocked away. She hustles it back and retrieves it. 2-0 early here at Tosa East. Good to catch up with Coach Merg before the game. If you don't know her story, go to Milwaukee Magazine. They posted it. I know Coach Merg even retweeted it. It's interesting background as to what she was going through a couple years ago. KK in the open court. Out to Wisner. 3. No good. Krause rebound. Close second in the conference in scoring as Tucker attacks and finishes. Maddie Tucker. Close second in the conference at 18.2. Maddie Tucker ninth with 11.5 points per game. East 3-2 defense. And they take the ball away from Wisner. Could hear the coaching staff yell to Emily, shoot it. You miss the first couple, shooters shoot. Just keep letting it fly. Wide open, Cox got it. It's 5-2 now. There's the pressure from Germantown. Little more energy than we've seen as Close lets it, correction, that was close, my apologies. Chen rebounds. And a travel. Long step before she put that ball down. $15:30 remaining. 5-2 Germantown early. Up the right side. Can't set a screen there. Near takeaway, and then we're going to get a tie-up. Nope, we're going to get a foul on KK. Her first. Team's first. Close to trigger it. Gets it to Krause. Fakes the handoff, steps into the lane, and trips over Leiniger's foot and draws the foul. Oh, they gave it to Wisner. Not Leiniger. So KK and Wiz with one each. Lob over the top, close. Nickel left side, guarded by KK. Tucker top of the key. Swings it right side. All pressure from Germantown. Nothing easy for Tosa East. This is the defense we're used to seeing from Germantown. It has not been their, they've been getting steals, but just not getting that pressure. And now it looks like it's picked up as KK pull up 15-footer, no good. Close comes away with the rebound. Deflected out of bounds. 5-2 early on, 14:39 remaining. Handoff, and now a double team coming. Lucy late getting over there to help. And now Nickel dribbles out of the corner. And Coach Stuvey saw something as KK comes away with the rebound. Drops a pass, Leiniger. 3 baskets for your Warhawks, 3 assists for KK. As Cassie Krause goes coast to coast and lays it in. Timeout, 30. We'll take it with them. You're watching GTV, sponsored by JVB Financial Advisor.
GTV, presented by JVB Financial Advisor, is on W7. I'm a financial planner. Started doing this 36 years ago, back in 1985. What my best clients say I do for them is help them feel comfortable about their money and about their insurance protection. Work with young people that are just out of college and just getting started, to people that are nearing retirement or some that are already in retirement. There's no obligation, there's no fees or anything like that. We just like to have a conversation and see if it makes sense.
14:05 remaining, Coach Stuvey. We are sitting unusual spot. We are behind the scorers table. So our GTV here, before GTV was W7 Light. That's where I used to sit. As Wiz hits a corner 3. Shooters shoot. This is where we used to sit, and they asked us if this is where we wanted to be as there's a travel, 5th turnover of the night. We said, yeah, let's go back to the old land. And we are behind the scorer's table. So we are close to each bench, and you could hear the benches, the coaches saying, be more aggressive on defense. Give them nothing. KK lets fly a 3. Hit the top wire, and it's out of bounds. Be more aggressive on defense. Don't let them catch. And told Emily, shoot the ball. They're sagging, shoot the ball. And she, of course, buries that 3. 13:32 remaining. Inbound right to KK. She wanted that one. Instead, she's going to go to the line and shoot a couple. KK leads the conference in both attempts and makes. Actually, she might be second in makes. I'm saying she's first. I'm sticking with it. As she hits the first. And the second. 12-4. Double team. Lob's just a little late getting to it. Timeout, Tosa East. We'll take it with them. You're watching GTV, sponsored by JVB Financial Advisor.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
13:25 remaining, first half, 12-4 Germantown. Nickel, left side. 3 black jerseys around her and stepped out of bounds. Give you a look at the standings in the conference. Germantown 12-1, tied for first. Looking to win their 4th in a row. Lobs left open 3 on the way. Got it! Tosa East 2-10. But you talk to Coach Merg. She's really having a fun season with these girls. Nickel drops it off. Tucker lays it in. As Germantown pushes up ahead, Wisner. Back to KK. Swings it left side. Murphy, 3 on the way. No good. Out of bounds. Coach Berg saying she's really having a fun season with this group despite their 7-12 record, which she's taking it. She's good with it. The 2-10 in the conference, she gets it. Real excited for the future. She's got talent coming up, 7th and 8th grade. So Coach Merg's liking where she's at. And this team has 2 seniors. Nadia Ewell and Justine Joman. And should talk about playing without Sarah Murdoch. Same as the last time these 2 teams met. Sarah did not play. She had a ankle, foot, leg issue, so she did not play in that game. And tonight she's at a soccer camp, so I think she's trying to avoid being on GTV. That's how I truly look at it. Just kidding, Sarah. We do miss you, though. KK3, no good. Rebound by Amber, but she threw it away to KK. KK lost it out of bounds. 15-6, our score, 12-14, as Amber Herzog gets her first break. Herzberg. As Lauren Depolo gives her the break. Right side, close, with Leiniger on her. Going with the long limbs of Lucy. Little floater, got it. Close, gets her first 2 as KK pushes up head. Leiniger, the first one back, and overshot it. But Murphy cleaning up the mess, traveled. She did a great job collecting the rebound, just unable to finish. And with that, Wisner's going to sprint to the table and give KK her first break of the night. KK, 2 points, 5 assists, 1 rebound. All unofficial, of course. Double team, deflection, backcourt problems. They rotate over. Nickel up the sideline. Nope, that's close. And she goes to the rack and draws the foul. So Olivia Close is going to go to the line to shoot a couple. 69% on the season. Gets the first. Rattles around and out. Does the second one. It'll be Germantown ball. 15-9. And this is what Coach Merg really likes about this squad. They just fight regardless of who they're playing. And they don't go anywhere. Murphy, sweep, drive into the lane. Draws the foul. She's going to go shoot 2. Going back 2 weeks when Rachel Murphy was our player of the game, she has really been much more aggressive. And she's going to go to the line where she's shooting 45%. Make her miss. KK's going to step in for her, or correction, for someone. Rattles around and down. KK for Kala lobs. Kala gets her first break. Second one good. So Rachel buries them both, and now up to 50% on the season free throw wise. There's the pressure, back to the middle. Tucker up ahead. Breakout, Nickel pulls it out. I think Coach Merg would like to see Emily be a little more aggressive at times. Swing it left side. Tucker hits a backdoor cutting. Olivia Close. Close from Tucker. And it's 17-11. 3 on the way, no good. Manny made that shot a lot more difficult. Leininger hustles. KK flips it inside, and Wisner finishes. $19-11 now. Close. Goes right at Wisner. I think Emily's wondering where that foul was because I didn't see it. But I think there was a little bump. Regardless, Close is going back to the line to shoot 2. And because of that second foul on Wisner, Gabby Cox sprints to the table. Free throw good. Nope, it's Manny that comes out, leaving Wisner out there with the 2. And that's who they gave it to. They did not give that one to Wisner. That would make more sense. Because I didn't see anything from Emily. But according to the scorer's table, that was a foul elsewhere. It's Wisner, corner 3. Got it. 7 assists already for KK. She's calling for the double team. They've got Wisner on the sideline. Now KK's going to get her second. Little too much contact. So Wisner and KK with 2. Amber Hersberg checking back in for Maddie Tucker with 10:02 remaining. 22-13 our score. Backcourt violation. And with that, Gretchen McNeil sprints to the scorer's table, and Rachel Murphy gets a break. 10 minutes even here at Wauwatosa East. GTV going light as KK pull-up jumper rolls off. Going to get an offensive rebound. Great hustle by Gabby Cox, just sprinting to the spot. Going back to our W7 light days here at Tosa East. when it was just myself, a camera, and a microphone. Turnover. Go the other way with it. Great defense from Gabby, and there's a travel. Great defense, Gabby Cox. She held her ground. Close tried to split the defense, unable to. 9:45 remaining. KK over the timeline. Let it fly, Gabby Cox, too much. Herzberg pulls down the rebound. Top of the key. Krause moving right with Cox on her. Swing it left side. Herzberg looks for a cutting Krause. She turned and fired the pass, and nothing there. Clock ticking, 9:15 remaining first half. That's going to be too much on Gretchen. Didn't call it, though. And now it's a turnover into the hands of Wisner. Emily rolls off. KK cleans it up. KK with 4. To go along with 7 assists. Near turnover. Instead, Depolo cleans it up. Krause down the lane. Rattles around and down. 24-15. Oops, I missed some points. 3 on the way. Wisner. Into the middle. That's how you beat all pressure. Get it to the middle. Should have been a travel, instead turnover. Wisner drops it off to Leininger. Takes the contact, no call. KK cleans it up. And basket good. Kick out. Herzberg. Little 6-foot floater. Back iron. Rebound. Gabby Cox. Up ahead to Wisner. Cox, 3-ball, corner pocket, no good. Gretchen McNeil goes to her knees to corral that rebound. Going to get Olivia close on that foul. Her second. Tucker back in for East. Lobs back in for your Warhawks. KK triggers. Out to Wisner. Left alone. Swing it right side. Lucy off the mark. Gretchen McNeil, 2 offensive rebounds, but lost that one. And the turnover. (29-15), 7:29 remaining. Inside, McNeil, out Wisner. Wisner, a little pull-up, short. Battle for the rebound. Lobs comes away with it. Shot on the way, no good. Lobs another offensive rebound. Inside, Lucy, she's going to go shoot 2. .707 remaining, and Lucy Leininger stepping to the line, where she has been shooting it much better as of late. First one off the mark. Hallie Bowles getting set to check in as she's going to get Lucy. Buried the second one. Germantown doubling up. Tosa East 30-15. Hallie Bowles on the floor. Told before the game, she's in charge of the music. Hallie and Gabby, they run the music. They write the songs. No, they don't. They just play the songs. Backcourt pressure. And we're going to get a travel. 15 now. Turnovers. Tosa East. KK left side. Hallie Bowles just in, lets it fly and hits it. Hallie's been shooting it much more confidently the last couple of weeks. That was a prime example of catching it and just letting it go. And there's another turnover. Just catching it, letting it fly. Our camera stand got hit. It's okay. Coach Milmo, KK down the lane, floats it up. Foul and good. KK up to 8, going to the line. And that foul is going to be on Tucker. KK, I didn't talk about before after she hit those two. Before she even stepped up. She's over 70% on the season. Of course, she goes back iron on that one. Tucker rebounds. Steal, Hallie Bowles. Hallie, KK drop pass, Wisner. (37-15). Tucker, floater. Bowles comes away with the rebound. KK crosses the timeline. Pull up. Jumper, no good. Krause rebounds. Wisner on the floor, comes away with a steal. We're going to get a tie-up instead. Left side close. Now she's got 2 on her. Pass inside. Turnover. Again, this is a squad playing without second leading scorer, Sarah Murdoch. Correction, third leading scorer. KK skips it right side. Murphy, there was nobody around her. She had time to check everything out. KK rebounds, goes baseline. Floater, no good. Lucy, rebound, kick out. Lobs, no good. Ball batted around. Bowles. Now Murphy goes to the hoop. We're going to go to the line to shoot free throws. A lot happening there. And in the end, it's Murphy going to the line. Nope, they're going to say it's underneath. As you get a look at what Sarah's doing, where she is, and what do we have here? Nope, it is 2 free throws. Sure looked like she was going up. Free throw, that's going to be on Lucy. Here's the pressure. Krause in trouble. Across the timeline, and they go. Krause into the lane. Left-hand floater, no good. Ball batted around. Tucker and Lobs fight for it. Tucker comes away with it and draws the foul. Maddie's tough. She's not going to back down to anybody. She's got an older sister. They had plenty of battles. Tucker stepping up to the line, shoot a couple. 37-15, my apologies, got to move that. And that ends the run, 13-0 run. Tucker, 60% on the season. Tucker gets them both. Oh, that was on the bad camera angle. But checking in for the first time on GTV, Reese Berge, number 3. KK down the lane. Layup, no good. Tucker rebounds. And now a steal by KK. She finishes. KK up to 10. (39-17). If a little behind with cameras and scoreboard, trying to do a lot here. But we're going to bring it to you, you know that. And now a steal by Lucy. Read the passing lane perfectly and missed the shot. Got to pick your head up and go play defense. You just got to let it go, move on. You know Lucy will. Tucker in the lane, rolls off. KK rebounds. And she goes. KK down the lane. She's going to go shoot a couple. (39-17), 3:33 remaining. KK to the line. First one rattles around and down. (40-17). Second one, good. That is 12 points. And that is a monumental free throw made there. KK has now tied Natalie McNeil for career points in Germantown history as Gabby Cox collects the rebound, gets it to KK up the left side. KK down the lane, draws contact and finishes. There it is. And let it be said, on February 4th of her junior season, KK Arnold, she now has 1,594 points. The queen of scoring at Germantown. A standing ovation, and rightfully so, as I don't know if you caught it, she shook her head like, no, let's just play basketball. But you could see it. Sarah in the huddle with KK and the team, bringing you that view. Junior season, 1,594 points. At this pace, she will crack 2,000 early next year. And she's going to set the standard for Germantown that probably will not be caught anytime soon, if ever. As Sarah rejoins me. You good?
I'm back.
All right, Sarah's back. At halftime, we'll switch seats at half.
Sounds good.
Right now, we'll stay here as KK to Wisner. And KK now getting all these graphics and scoring, and that was assist number 10 of the half. So a double-double here in the first half, and has 5 rebounds. She's headed towards a triple-double. So she's gonna mess around here on a Friday night in Tosa. And there's a steal. KK, layup, good. Timeout on the floor. It's a 30. We'll take it with them. You're watching GTV, sponsored by JVB Financial Advisor. As we said when we started this show, real good possibility of a special night here in Tosa, and it has occurred. KK Arnold has become the all-time leading scorer in Germantown school history.
And what a proud moment for KK.
It's Olivia Close buries the three. And you could see how much she is loved by her teammates as they were cheering louder than anybody else in this gym.
As soon as she made that shot, they knew. They were flooding the court. They were ready to welcome her back to the bench with open arms to congratulate her.
So we got your view of it. We have the bench cam that's baseline that we haven't gone to yet, but we've got it recorded, this cam review right here. So Gary got a few views of that he can play with later on, and hopefully we can create a little something special for KK. His free throw, back iron for JC Manny. We talk about it often here. We are really lucky to be able to bring you her games and this Germantown program's games. When you have somebody like KK, it's a special, special talent.
It is.
First we have the coach cam, bench cam number 2. And of course, that's that cam review. They're all sitting. Like, yeah, we're gonna relax tonight. A little stressful coming in, bus driver driving them all over the place. Got the intel from Coach Stuvey saying, we better get the scoreboard back up. 48-20 our score. Germantown up. Put up a 50 burger here in the first half. Berge left, right corner, that is. Swing it, left side, Danica Gaz. Shot off the mark. East rebound and go. As the clock's ticking, 1:20 remaining. A lot of pressure in the backcourt. You can hear the Germantown bench. That's a Germantown bench that you're picking up. That's not the crowd, that's the bench, and that's going to be a travel. Yep. Turnover number 22 on the night. 1:13 remaining, 48-20. It was 24-15, and since then it's been a Germantown blitz, a 24-5 run. They've opened up this 28-point lead. Dangerous skip pass. Berge cutting. Had 2 teammates there. Calla Lobbs was there as well. Good ball movement. Back into the corner. Berge drop pass. Went through the hands of Manny. Off the knee of Manny in the turnover. Great hustle play. Our camera got a little bumped. Try to straighten that out. Our clock cam, as the clock ticks down to 40 seconds remaining here in the first half. Tucker has it taken away. Manny open court to the hoop. Shot no good. Lobbs cleans up the mess, and a 50 burger in the first half. 50-20. This defense is relentless. Tucker trying to get up a shot, and they're going to get a foul. It's opposite of where we are, but it sure looked like a foul from here. Little too strong is Danica Gaz. Maddie Tucker to shoot the bonus free throw. Wow. Shot at the buzzer, off the bar. Great execution there. And there's your halftime score. Warhawks of Germantown here on GTV, up 50-20 over the Raiders of Tosa East. It's halftime in Tosa.
GTV, presented by JVB Financial Advisor, is on W7. I'm a financial planner. Started doing this 36 years ago, back in 1985. What my best clients say I do for them is help them feel comfortable about their money and about their insurance protection. Work with young people that are just out of college and just getting started, to people that are nearing retirement, or some that are already in retirement. There's no obligation, there's no fees or anything like that. We just like to have a conversation and see if it makes sense to sit down and maybe talk about things a little further.
I forgot a mask.
Okay, go get one. Give me one too while you're at it.
Here. Talk to the vlog.
What is this thing? Woo! How do I? Whoa. Sorry. Hey, vlog. Wait, do I go like this? No, that's there. Hey, vlog. You're in my car. It says Go G-Town in the back. We got all of our stuff. We got a lot of stuff back there.
Back live at Wauwatosa East High School. Just about set for the second half. Germantown up 50-30 over Wauwatosa East. 24-15 was the score, and then Germantown went on a 26-5 run. In that 26-5 run, KK Arnold scored her 1,594th point, becoming the all-time leading scorer in Germantown's history, surpassing Natalie McNeil, who no slouch of her own. I mean, she's having a nice season this year. If you follow St. Louis, she is having a nice season for the Billikens. So we don't want to, and it's not to forget Natalie, it's to remind you of who she was as a player. And without question, don't you worry, Carrie Newcomer, we're not going to forget Natalie. Thank you for the messages. Susan Van Horn. Who else we got there? I can't see them all. Go ahead, fire away.
Claire Top, Ken Duclos, Mia Hansen.
There you go. And Claire Top, she's sitting to our right. That's Claire.
Oh, okay.
Just talking about you, Claire. One of my former students. And there you go. So just about set here. 26-5 run. And it's been Germantown. It's been their pressure. 23 turnovers. You know the pressure's not going anywhere. So Tosa East, you got to adapt and survive.
And as we saw in the first half, Germantown has been effective in containing Olivia Close.
She did end up with 10 first half points, but she really had to work for all of them.
She did.
KK and Wiz with 16 each for Germantown, leading the way. After Emily had the bench yelling, shoot, she came out and hit 4 of her next 5 threes. Finished the half with 16. KK double-double already with 10 assists as KK lets it fly. Shot no good. Tucker rebound. And near turnover, deflected out of bounds. KK with 16 points, 10 assists, 5 rebounds. I believe 3 steals. Again, all these numbers are unofficial. But we try to keep, pretty close tabs. And as Sarah and I were talking about, it's also getting close to dinner time because we're both hungry. There's another steal. KK in the open court. Step through and around. Shot no good. She gets her own rebound, puts it back in good. Special, special talent. But we don't have to say that. We don't say it, but you know that already. And our teammates, the best part about it, as I talked about just before half, was her teammates were the ones more excited than KK. KK was kind of, obviously very humble about it. She was so great about it, just shaking her head like, come on, let's play basketball.
Right.
And her teammates got louder when that happened. It was great to see in the stands, everybody standing. It was really cool for her. And we are fortunate to bring it to you. We get the best seat in the house other than the players. Inbound pass, Gretchen McNeil. Assist number 11 from KK. I already talked about where we're seated. This is a different view. I kind of like this, though.
It is.
I mean, we hear and see everything from here. A little blockage right here, but this is okay, right?
Yeah. I like that we're not confined to one end of the court where we can really see
Great point.
what's going on both ends.
Steal, Wisner. That pass intended for Krause. She's got to come to the ball. She'll learn. She's only a freshman. KK drop pass. Leininger. It rolls off. And if you're on Twitter, Gary has already posted. Congratulations to KK. And again, it's not to forget about Nat. And he mentioned Warhawks legend, Nat McNeil. We're not going to forget you, Natalie. No chance. Second free throw, no good. Wisner bats it around. Ends up in the corner. Nickel comes away with it. Krause breaks the pressure. Cassie, if you're curious, she shoots if she hasn't shot a 3 yet. There she goes, left hand into the lane, but she shoots it right-handed and finishes. If you ask what hand she is, I don't know. I coached her. Nobody knows. But I'm fairly she throws right-handed. I know that. I think. I don't remember anymore. Turnover, Germantown. You'll see her this year, as we talked about last time, softballer.
Which is starting so soon.
Far too soon. But more importantly, GTV is going to carry you throughout the playoffs, which will start, in all likelihood, Germantown will get that bye on the 22nd. So they'll be the 25th and 26th. Hopefully they carry that on and into March 3rd and 5th. And then state. KK comes away with a rebound. And pushes. Runs into a brick wall. Maddie Tucker taking it. Great job by Maddie. Pass inside. Herzberg. Caught it underneath. Should have probably gone up with it. I think that's what Coach Merg was saying. Tried to make the pass, but that pass allowed Wisner to fly in there to deflect the pass. 15:04 remaining. Germantown up big. Tosa East playing without Sarah Murdoch. Does not want to be on GTV this year. Pass inside Tucker, turnaround, no good. Leininger rebounds. She being Sarah Murdoch, misses the first game with an ankle leg injury, something, as KK drains the three. In this game, she is at a soccer camp. Now, if she doesn't show up next year for GTV, then we know for sure. That's if we are back for GTV, as Random Lake is in the lead
It's a very close competition right now.
Leininger to the hoop after the steal is fouled by Tucker.
It's actually funny. I've had some girls, both from basketball and volleyball, and even just students from the Germantown High School community come up to me this week and go, what's it going to be like next season without W7? I don't know what we're going to do. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Well, I'm sure we will come up with something, because as you know, we've got the 3 rigs, and we've come this far following GTV. You know, maybe something happens. We'll see. Maybe they play with it. You can move this around. As we play with our cameras. Leininger buries them both. She's getting to the line more often.
She is.
And as you pointed out, she's shooting them with a lot more confidence. Ticking down toward the 14-minute mark. Bounce pass inside. Good pass. Herzberg collects and finishes. But that started with a great pass from Nadia Ewell. The senior, 1 of 2. Cox, corner 3, got it. Gabby Cox. Nine three-pointers now for your Warhawks. Lead the conference in threes. Got a whole bunch of stats you could start spitting. It's Andrew Krause who walks by, forgets to give me some love. 13:15 remaining. Steal, layup, good. Timeout on the floor. We're going to take it with him. GTV, sponsored by JVB Financial Advisor.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Back live at Tosa East High School. Hope you're staying warm, away from the snow. Slick in Tosa as the snow is coming down. Sarah and I were privileged to drive through it. Special shout out to Kate Eiting, who's manning the camera for us. As Drew walks by me again with no love. Just kidding, Drew. Another kid I coached. 65-24. Sarah's on the numbers now, so they're way better. Tucker into the lane. Oh, they got Sarah Rudy, I think, and she had all ball. Sarah doesn't like it. Nope. Instead, they got Josie Pliszka, who just checked in. I was going to say, you can't call it on Sarah. Rudy, 4th in the conference in blocks. Tucker's first, short.
First personal foul for Josie Pliszka, number 22. First.
Which one is it? This one?
Yeah.
But you can't move it? Oh, that one. That's the one that doesn't move. Josie Pliszka knocking down the 3. Stick around after this one. Our JVB Financial Advisor, Jolly Good Soda Player of the Game. Sarah will handle that as per usual. Look inside, great pass, Tucker to Herzberg. Nice look and finish. 3 on the way, no good. The whole bench, you could see them all get up for that one. Pliszka trying to hustle after the rebound. KK and Emily catch her as she falls into the bench and then throw her right back out on the floor, basically saying, get out of here, go play. Close, crossing the timeline, that is. Ewell, left side. Nickel. Tucker catches right side, looking for the cutter. Nothing there. She attacks, but it has it disrupted by J.C. Manning. Now they're going to get Rudy with the foul. Nope, they're going to go J.C. I keep trying to call it on Sarah, and they keep changing it. Sorry, Sarah, it's nothing personal. I hope you understand. 68-27, 11:47. We are knocking on the door and currently stand at a running clock, so we get to that 8-minute mark. Herzberg 3, no good. Tucker rebound, put back, rolls off. Gets it again. Last touch by the Raiders. G-Town taking over. Josie Pliszka crosses the timeline. Murphy hits a cutting Sarah Rudy and rolls off. Great execution, just unable to finish. Tucker into the lane, shot up, no good. Murphy rebound. Up ahead, Manny tracks it down, and it's going to go. Oh, she goes to her knees to save it, and then it's deflected out of bounds. It's going to stay. No surprise seeing Manny on the floor.
No.
Off in there. They leave Murphy all alone. She misses the shot. Nickel corrals it. That's the Germantown bench. They love watching their teammates play and play the right way. Getting on the floor. Who cares about the score? The boss is here. Straighten up and fly right. Dun, 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 dun. 10:35 remaining. Gary came in from Burlington for this one. He had a 5:30 Burlington Catholic game. Kick out close. Got it. She's just a heck of a player.
She is.
She's really improved from year to year to year. Inside, swatted away. We've got a headset. We gonna go 4? I got 3 now. As Sarah Rudy triggers, lobs, Pliszka all alone, lets it fly. Got it, Josie Pliszka. She's got 6. And on that 3, Emily Kolda sprints to the table. As does Danica Gaz. And I imagine in no time you'll see Reese Berge back out there along with Amber Sheffalu.
Second personal foul for Josie Pliszka, her team foul for the Warhawks.
9:58 remaining. Tosa East, a short bench, only has 8 players tonight. Hallie Bowles also checking in. Lobs, Murphy, Manny all sit as Gary starts messing with my stuff. Don't want to forget Dave Beasley in the house taking some pictures. Nickel hits. Did she get them both?
No, she got the second one.
All right, 1 out of 2. Dribble handoff. Danica. Got it! The improvement of the bench in how they've been shooting so much more confidently. And you could see it in just the way they catch and shoot. It's not catch, think about it. It's a catch and shoot, let it fly. And they're starting to knock them down at a more consistent rate.
It's very rhythmic.
Yeah, great way to put it. And it's been really confident in watching them. It's all confidence. And the bench loves it, and they love it. And Reese Berge's checking in, Sarah Rudy, and there's Sheffalu. So we're calling it the way we see it. We know what's going on. We figured out Coach Stuvie.
Any idea who the player of the game is tonight?
Yeah, we have a pretty good indicator.
Just curious.
As Gary has jumped on to join us.
Hello, everyone.
We're sorry.
Ouch. Zing.
Kolda 3, no good. Batted around. Reese Berge. That's the soccer. You saw that sprint. Sheffalu, she's not shy. Buries it. Sheffalu from Berge.
Coach, I feel like we're watching the Wisconsin glow here with these threes.
They're raining. It's snowing outside and it's raining inside.
Sure is.
77-31. We already talked about it's Reese Berge's inaugural GTV appearance.
Fantastic.
Hallie Bowles reads the passing lane, gets the deflection and a steal. Berge crosses the timeline, showing off her speed. Gets it to Sheffalu.
Welcome to the party, Reese.
Kolda 3, got it!
I mean, it's almost like unfair.
You're getting a lot of great bench cam shots, Gary. You're going to have a lot of fun with those. As we approach the 8-minute mark, and now a steal. Danica read it perfectly. Coast to coast. Get it out of here, Maddie Tucker says. As East with a couple of subs, including Justine Joman. I'll get it right, Justine. I apologize. I was trying to listen to Gary and announce you coming in. Justine, a senior, and Tucker reads the passing lane perfectly. Catch, layup, overshot it. Berge comes away with it, pitches ahead. Gaz collects it, finish, good. Berge making herself known, dropping dimes out there. 82-31. Tucker goes at Berge. You can see why Coach Stuvie really likes Reese Berge. She has game-changing speed. As Danica Gaz commits the foul.
Second personal foul for Danica Gaz, fourth team foul for the Warhawks.
Under 7 minutes. And it's running clock time here in Tosa. Again, this was a 24-15 game, and since then it's been Germantown Tucker in the lane, finishes. Good strong finish for Maddie Tucker. 82-33. Berge kicks it out, Sheffield.
How many for close tonight, Coach?
Gaz from deep, got it!
Gee,
They've held her to 13. It's held. I mean, she's averaging 8.
Oh, yeah.
Sarah, what's she averaging? 18-2? You got it in front of you. She's second in the conference.
18 points per game.
Tucker knocks it down a 3.
And last time these two teams faced each other, she had 35 points in that game.
Wow. So they've made her work for everything as Colda fires up a 3, no good. Hallie Bowles, offensive rebound, out of bounds. So, yeah, they've done a nice job really making her work. And with the short bench, no Sarah Murdoch tonight for the second time. She doesn't like GTV, apparently. We've already made that reference a couple times. She's at a soccer camp tonight, but that's your third leading scorer you're taking out of the picture. And one of your top defenders as well.
So they're playing with 9 players. Is that what I'm seeing?
8.
8.
Yeah. And against a Germantown squad that's end line to end line, that's tough to do. And that's why it was a 24-15 game, and since then, this isn't a run, this is a rain. Berge, steal, and she lost it. The whole bench was ready to celebrate. She didn't score on Tuesday against DS. Oh, she's got game face on right now. She is mad at herself. No worries, Reese. You got 5 minutes. You're going to join this parade. 85-36.
Oh, she's quick.
It's game-changing speed right there. You can
That's
see why.
Really fast.
I mean, Coach Stuvey, when we heard about it, that she was out to start the season with an injury, he said she really made things happen defensively. And you can see why. That's soccer speed that she has, and she flies around. So you got to believe if she gets in the rhythm with that defense, she's just an added dimension.
Well, a lot of things flying around tonight, apparently.
Threes for sure here. No, we said it's snowing outside but raining inside. Ticking down towards 4 minutes.
Nice pass.
Tucker finishes.
Looks good.
Kick it left side. Sheffield, no good. This time, Sarah, it is on Sarah Rudy. I got this one. As they'll walk to the other end for free throws.
Sarah's wearing her W7 t-shirt tonight. Look at that. She's got the Top Gun t-shirt out tonight.
Nice.
Coach Mergatron.
She's excited for her future. She knows that this team.
She should be.
She's got 2 seniors. She's got a lot coming back, an 8th grade group and a 7th grade group that are having success at the younger level. So she's excited.
Oh, yeah. No reason not to be.
And she really loves this group. I mean, this group's been a lot of fun for her.
Look how hard they fight. I mean, they're down 50.
That's exactly what we talked about early on. And again, when it was 24-15, that's exactly what we talked about. And what Coach Berg loved about them is she knows they fight. And then, the buzzsaw really picked up, and Germantown's defense really took over.
Did you guys get the junior table tonight?
They did have 2 tables for us, and they were going to put us in the corner. But we said nobody puts baby in the corner. Or in this case, Sarah. We're not putting Sarah in the corner. And actually, this is where I was back in the day when it was W7 Light.
I heard that reference. I was worried you only had 1 camera and it was just you by yourself when you said that. I'm like, uh-oh, what happened?
Nope. And he asked, he's like, you want to go behind the scores table? I'm like, yeah, let's go back to this because it's a good view for everything.
It is. I had the same view at Belleville this week. It was fantastic.
I do miss the days of W7 Light when it was me at the scores table at BC. I'd sit over there and I was official sitting at that scores table.
You were. All you're missing was a referee's vest.
Right. Sheffield, no good. As Hallie Bowles sprints to the table.
Amber's got over her shyness, I see.
Oh, she's never been shy. You can't spell shot without Sheffield.
Ooh.
But you know what? Amber always points out this the bench cam that we have. She loves the bench cam.
Yeah?
Yeah, she loves it. She knows it's over there.
So she's the Nicole Depius of
She doesn't dance or all that, but she's up and celebrating. But
not
she
Nicole.
no, she's
Peyton.
Peyton. She's
Peyton
definitely
Depius.
not.
You got to correct me, Sarah, if I'm wrong.
Left hand layup, good. Cassie Krause. Pliszka crossing the timeline. Berge, sweep, drive, kick out. Rudy, catch, shoot, three.
Whoa.
Got it.
Sarah.
Basket for Sarah Ruby.
Gary, if you were to trip falling out of the bleachers, we could say it's raining men, too.
Night's not over. It may happen.
We'd hopefully are off air by then. Again, a special thank you to Kate Eiting on the cam tonight. Back in the days of W7 Light, she would work with Cassie Krause, who's out there for Germantown for Tosa East tonight. Number 30 for Did it again for Tosa East. They would sit up behind me and film the games for me. Justine Joman, shot no good. Krause, the aforementioned, swatted from behind. Sarah Rudy.
Is that our camera person up there right now, standing up there?
Yeah, that's
And
Kate.
Pounding the, I don't know what she's drinking, but it's disappearing fast.
It's keeping her awake.
Staying hydrated.
She had a JV game before
Standing
this.
up, running the camera.
Rudy,
Nice.
three, got
Wow.
it.
3-point basket for Sarah Ruby.
10 seconds left. Well, it's not going to be Reese tonight. That's a shame. 91-40. Your Warhawks with the victory. Stick around for our JVB Financial Advisor, Jolly Good Soda Player of the Game. And I'll warn you, it's going to be KK Arnold. Live on GTV, sponsored by JVB Financial Advisor, our Jolly Good Soda player of the game, KK Arnold. We've done this a few times.
A couple times.
All right. Let's get right to it. 1,594 points. What, as a junior, you've got 3 regular season games remaining. You got the playoffs. You got an entire senior year. What does that number mean?
Honestly, it's great to me that I reached that, but it means nothing. You know, I'm ready for the playoff season, getting ready, just focus on my team and how I can better my team, be a better leader. Just can't wait for that further on milestone.
KK, you know, I've watched you since you were an 8th grader, and the one thing that continues to just impress me is no matter what the stakes are, whether it's a throwaway game in November or it's a state championship game, your mentality is always the same. You bring the same energy, the same preparation, the same focus every game. You've won a gold ball, you've won a gold medal. What continues to drive you now that you've accomplished all those things? Because I got to be honest with you, I know a lot of kids right now that, like, well, I'm a senior, I'm checking out. I know you're not a senior yet, but I'm checking out. I'm looking forward to the next thing. How do you stop from looking forward to a year and a half from now, like, hey, I'm going to UConn? How do you stay in How do you stay in the moment, KK?
Honestly, just focus on getting better. There's a lot of things I can improve, so that part of aspect. And then having great teammates around me, you know, just keeping that, having fun outside of the court. Of course, it's fun on the court, but, you know, ball stops sometimes in the end of the game. You know, just focus on teammates, having fun. You know, like you said, I still have a year left, my senior year left, so just focus on that senior year getting better, but I can just focus on having fun. That's all I can do.
You set the record. Coach Stuvey takes a timeout. Sarah's following you. Get to the bench. Your teammates are going nuts. And you're just shaking your head like, come on, let's just go play basketball. Is that all it was?
Yeah, I had a lot of emotion. Coach, you got my Starburst!
Coach Shane's walking off your Starburst there, KK.
Is that the player of the game award?
That is.
Okay.
Coach, you can have some.
But we all know what's the real reward is that Jolly Good Soda.
Yes.
Root beer tonight. She can't wait. She has been. She saw it. She was excited for it.
I know.
But again, Sarah gets you, and you're shaking your head. What's going through your mind?
It's a lot of emotions, you know. It's just crazy. And then my teammates yelling and stuff, you know, that just gets me riled up. I had to calm down for a minute, catch my breath though for a minute, and then just get back in the moment. We sat at game and stuff, but I was just super happy and couldn't wait to get back on the court again.
Then it's, on the way in, it's snowing, and then it's raining threes in here. It's snowing outside. Who's the first person off the bench with KK? What's it like just being that leader and cheering so much, that much more?
Right.
Josie Plichka goes for a ball. You and Emily catch her and then throw her back on the floor. What's that? I mean, just having fun like that. How much fun is it to go play basketball with these girls every day?
It is so fun. And then, like I said, like our off-court chemistry and then our on-court, we get on-court, it's just like unmatchable, uncomparable to other teams. And, you know, it's just, I love that aspect of our team. You know, we share the ball well. You know, after a bad pass or anything, we pick each other up. You know, just that types of things. But I love it here.
KK, one of the things that I did on the way up here was tweeted out your record, and your sister was the first one to retweet it. Do you know who the second one was? Natalie McNeil.
Nat!
Talk to me about what she has meant to you as a teammate, as a friend, and really as a mentor. I know when you first started, and you get to eclipse her record. What is that like?
Exactly. That's awesome. You know, of course, I was her freshman, my freshman year. So, you know, her mentoring me around and showing me her leadership really took me far away. And honestly, I couldn't do it, like, without her, you know, that tough game we had. You know, she showed me her leadership. She said, it's okay. You have 3 more years after this. So that really pushed me and drive me.
That was the West Med West
game,
that
was
right?
West
The playoff
Med.
game.
Yeah. I didn't want to speak the name.
I'm sorry, honey.
Come on.
Sorry.
I agree. I'm with you.
No,
My
but
bad.
You're good.
My bad.
No, but that, you know, I love her. You know, she's doing great things in St. Louis too. No, I got to call her after this game though.
Please
I got to
do.
call her right here.
She was right on it right away. So, you know, great teammates. And
Yes.
just a great team. We're really proud of you, KK, of course, and happy for you. And look forward to what's going to happen the rest of this season, and then, of course, next year as well.
Thank you, guys.
That's all I got, Coach. You got anything else except for the last question?
Just
tonight?
one final question. You know how this goes. I want to thank KK Arnold, who tonight became the queen of scoring in Germantown history, surpassing the 1593 mark. That was originally set by Natalie McNeil on GTV, sponsored by JVB Financial Advisor. Our Jolly Good Soda player of the game. Who do we do this for, KK?
But girl.
That's it, KK Arnold. Stick around. Our next game comes to you from next Saturday. You get a week off.
I know, we're going to week off practice.
You're going to earn that. A week off where we will be back in Germantown as they host the Warhawks of Arrowhead.
Oof.
Next Saturday, 6 p.m. back on GTV. We'll see you then. For Gary Whipperman and Sarah Nassif, KK Arnold.